There you go. Oh, am I live? Hey guys, so I'm actually on holiday at the minute. See here, I'm at Magic Kingdom at Disney World. Supposedly the happiest place on earth. There we go. Castle in the background. There you go. You can't ask for much more. So I haven't really done a video for the last week, so sorry if you can't hear me. It's pretty noisy and it's pretty busy, but it's either that or nothing. So yeah, it's been a bit of a mental week as always in cryptocurrency world. Obviously the biggest story, unless you've been under a rock, is Ripple. I think before I come on this holiday, sort of 2 weeks ago, Ripple was worth, I don't know, I'm gonna say about 80 to 90 cents. And I remember watching loads of videos about it hitting the $1 mark just as I was leaving. And now currently today, I checked it this morning, it was worth $3.20 or something like that. So it's literally shot up. I wish I'd bought some Ripple. And the most annoying thing is I did actually try and get some Ripple. I think I mentioned it in my video. Oh, I did actually try and get some Ripple, but I weren't too sure where to go and how to get it, in what wallet. And in the end I left it because I thought it's too much, I've got too much going on. And I left it, but obviously I regret that now. But, oh, sorry. But that's one of the biggest gains for the last 2 weeks. And then news came out that Coinbase are not going to be adding Ripple or any other cryptocurrency in the short term. Apparently they said that before they added Bitcoin Cash on there as well. But that made the price drop of Ripple down to $2.20 or something like that. But now it seems to have shot back up to $3.20, something like that again. So you know, it's it looks like that's the price it's going to stick at for a little while, but we'll see what happens with that. And Bitcoin's stagnated, so Bitcoin's been round about between 15 and 17,000 every day, up and down. That sounds like a big difference, but I think when I checked it this morning, it was about 16,000 sank. At one point it was up to 17.2, but then it dropped back down. Obviously the next biggest gainer is Ethereum. So Ethereum was worth, before I come on this holiday, I think in the realms of about, because it had obviously a massive crash, everything had a big crash. Luda, he says, hey. Hello mate, you alright? Yeah, Ethereum, sorry, was worth, what was it? I'd say $700 from what I can remember, maybe $770. Now it's currently worth $1,200, which is almost double Envion to the moon. That's from Verenzi. I see you very busy. Yeah, so I'm on holiday with the wife and kids, but they've gone to queue up for a ride. So I said I'd come out and make a video. This is my first video that I've made since being away on holiday. I've been away for 2 weeks. What's with Envion? I bought 651 Envion tokens. So Envion, yeah, I actually bought some more because the price of Ethereum went up so much. In my Ether wallet, I think I had about $30 or $40 worth of. Hang on, let me try and get away from this awful loud music. Because I had about $40 worth of Ethereum when it was worth, say, $700 in my Ether wallet. When I checked there today, I had about 80. So I decided to convert my Coinbase Bitcoin into I'm in 30k Envion. That's big money. I wish I had 30k to invest. Yeah, in the end I transferred my Bitcoin into Ethereum using GDAX, then transferred it over to my Ether wallet. Imagine if it goes to $10. Yeah, so I'm getting onto that. So that means I had about £400 worth of Ethereum, which I transferred to Envion today, because I was going to keep like a small amount in Bitcoin just in case it did shoot up my retirement. Well, if it 10 times 30k, then yeah, you could, well, 300k I suppose you'd have. Yeah, so I bought about £400 worth of Ethereum. I think by the time the fees and the gas or whatever you want to call it, I actually ended up buying about 370 tokens. So that brings my total to 2,800 tokens. Fingers crossed, yeah, me too. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that there's one more week left of the Envion ICO. I bought Envion with Bitcoin. I think when they started, they recommended Ethereum because it went through quicker. So I just did that. I just transferred it over. Plus, by the time I transferred my money from Bitcoin into Ethereum using GDAX, I sat there and waited for a little bit, and it actually it's accepted. What do you think? Coinstarter ICO. I've never heard of that. Coinstarter ICO. I have to have a little look into that one. Yeah, so I bought about £400 worth more of Envion today. I actually searched for them on Google and it came up with some random crap website. So there's actually a link. If you're watching this video and you want to make sure you get to the right one, there's a link down below in the item description. It is a referral link, but they've only got 1 week left. So yeah, there's 1 more week left. I think they finish on the 14th of January. So today's the 9th, I believe. So actually it's 6 days. In 6 days time, you won't be able to get hold of any more Envion tokens. They're going to be burned. The ones that are left over. From when I last read that they had raised 51 million, which is really good. I think when they first started, they said that they would like to achieve 60 to 80 million. So obviously they're on target to do that in the next 6 to 7 days. I bought 400 quid worth more today. Obviously I bought them on day one. Hopefully they get burned and our token's worth more. Yeah, well, the only downside to that is that obviously, have you seen Dave or Coin? It jumped from $10 to $100. Well, I'd love it if that happened with us. With the rise of Ethereum value, they will have exceeded that. Yeah, so obviously the more money they raise, the more MMU units they can build. So obviously more mining power. Which means that every token holder, in theory, should be rewarded with more, but obviously less tokens there are and less MMUs, but then there's less people for it to go around. Have you heard about Pack Coin? No, I haven't heard about Pack Coin. I have to look into that one. Yeah, so there's 1 more week left. Like I say, there are a few dodgy websites out there, a few dodgy links. So I've actually linked down below in the item description, video description. Will you dump your Envion tokens or hodl them for a while? Good question. So I'm planning on keeping hold of them until we start receiving a regular amount of payout sort of every week. I assume the first couple of weeks it's going to be slow and steady. It's a dividend. So I'm going to try and hold on to them for a couple of weeks, but it all depends. Obviously, if they're worth more than what I think I'm going to receive over the coming year or 2 years, I guess price will go slowly up. You got any money in Tron or Verge? Actually, I did buy, just so you know, I bought about $60 worth of Verge. I know it's not the biggest investment in the world, but I was trying out Bittrex, which I believe they've stopped allowing people to join up now because I've had so many people join up with them. So I joined up with Bittrex and I transferred my Bitcoin into Verge. just to trial it out, because I didn't actually understand what I was doing. I thought, oh, $60 worth. If I lose that, oh well, you know, don't worry about it. And really, that was only $60 that I'd gained from the price of Bitcoin going back up, because I bought Bitcoin when it was at 12,500. But obviously, I've transferred all of that now into Envion today, because unless Bitcoin sort of doubles or triples in price, I think that's what Envion's going to go up by, at least, if not more, next week. So I thought now's a good time to buy as many Envion tokens as possible, just because, like I say, coming back to Luda's point, what I might do is, if the price of them go up dramatically, then I'll sell some and keep some. So do 50-50, maybe something like that. Thanks for what you do. Oh, cheers, mate. Thanks. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see this while watching the video. I'm just reading out the comments. They're popping up on my screen at the same time. I don't know if that does it on the videos when you're actually watching back on them. Very informative. Yeah, I'm just trying to give an honest, obviously, diary of what I'm doing and as I'm going along, which I've always stuck to so far. And if I do ever offer any sort of referrals or anything like that, then obviously I'll try and be as honest as I can with you guys. So yeah, Envion, I'm hoping, and Luda, I've had a few people message me privately. I've actually had a topic I want to go on. I've had a few people message me. Anyone have hash buying discount code for hashflare, one that works, not looking for a referral code, but discount code, thanks. I believe Glenn will be a millionaire till end of 2018. I hope that's true as well. That would be awesome. Yeah, no, what was I trying to say? I've had a few people message me, especially from America, saying that they're really struggling to get hold of tokens from Envion, because obviously it's not allowed. There is no hashflare discount code. So yeah, good point. I don't think hashflare are currently offering any discount codes. They didn't do any discount over Christmas. They haven't done any over New Year, which I was hoping they would. So they're obviously sticking to their prices, because they put the price up a couple of weeks ago, and their website's still saying limited stock on their amount of hash power you can buy for Bitcoin. Bringing me on to that, no, hang on. I'm trying to get my story across. So I had a few people message me through, what's it called? A few people from America saying they couldn't buy Envion tokens because their government's stopping the know your customer process. And they're asking me if I can buy tokens on their behalf and send them the tokens, because they're allowed to receive them, but they can't buy them. So currently the whole of America, which is where I'm at now actually, oddly enough, they can't get hold of any. So obviously once the ICO finishes and it starts hitting the exchanges, pretty much the whole of America will want to jump on board. Well, I say, you know, people that are interested. So yeah, they're asking if I can buy them and transfer them the tokens. But I would, you know, if it was the one case, then I'd probably help them out. But I had 5 or 6 people from America ask me, and one person from Germany, and I think a couple from Switzerland. So it was about, and I thought, God, I can't do this. I can't buy tokens for, you know, 7 or 8 people. And if I say no to one, obviously it'd be unfair. So I just said no to all of them. I said, sorry, I can't do it. I hope they don't think that that's me being arsey, but also tax implications. So if it ever comes later down the line and they are worth a lot more, and the UK tax, Luda A, so he's come in, he said send them to me. Hey, what do you think about mining Ether? So yeah, Ethereum obviously doubled in price pretty much in the last week. I'll buy them and use your referral code. Fair enough. Yeah, so Ethereum's doubled in price. Obviously these Envion, it's come at the perfect time. As long as that price stays as it is or goes up, obviously my honest belief is that the Envion tokens are going to be worth more depending on how much Ethereum goes up. They're going to pay people out in Ethereum every week. So if they pay you, I don't believe they're paying people in US dollar equivalent. Do you see what I mean? They're not paying people like $5 $5 worth of Ethereum each day. They're paying people out in the mining profit. So the more Ethereum is worth, technically, the more the Envion tokens are going to be worth, because if you own one Envion token, you're going to receive a set amount of Ethereum every week, sorry. So surely that means that the price of the tokens are worth more, and Ethereum's just literally almost doubled in price, so that's good news for us. It's good to have your own rig. Yeah, so I'd love to set up my own rig using hashflare discount code last week, no problem, Glen. So I don't understand your response. Oh, okay, well maybe there are some discount codes out there. I've not seen any myself, and the ones that I have seen, you type it in and it either comes up with an error code or it says that they've already been used, but that's all. By the way, cool live session, love the background drop, just like, yeah, so like I say, I'm at Magic Kingdom, meant to be the happiest place on earth, but obviously Disney have never heard of cryptocurrency, have they? It can be the happiest or the most depressing place in the world, cryptocurrency. So, give the guy a break, he's in Land of Princesses. I am. My daughter, we watched Frozen yesterday, and we just watched the show with Mickey Mouse and that, and she's loving it, clapping and dancing. Disney will try to own crypto outright. They probably will. They'll probably buy the whole of cryptocurrency, and you can only come to Disney World. Oh mate, I'll tell you what, the way that they sell so subtly in this place is unreal. We went into like a Frozen musical show, and they said, oh, if you want to meet Olaf, the snowman in the program, exit out of this theatre and turn right, and you'll see Olaf on the right. And we thought, oh yeah, we'll do that. And as we walked round to the right, there was a Frozen shop, which is very convenient, which we had to walk past. And anyway, my missus bought some Frozen bits, but it made me realise how good they are at selling. While I've been out here as well, obviously I've been trying to, I've used my card to withdraw cash, and it makes me feel sick, but then I know I'm paying more in when I transfer cryptocurrency. But you know, you go to the cash machine, and in Walmart, it charged me $3.50 just to make a withdrawal. Then I got charged the conversion rate from my bank, which was, instead of like 1.31, which is like UK to US dollars, I only got 1.2 something. And then, as well as getting a shit exchange rate and being charged by the cash machine, I then got charged by my bank £6 something for using that service. So I got charged like in 3 different ways to do this, like just to withdraw some cash to spend at fucking Disney World. But hopefully in the future, once Bitcoin sorts itself out, told you should have used Revolt. I'm not sure what Revolt is. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, I hope that in the future, cryptocurrency eradicates these sort of issues. Do you think Envion token will drop when small bag holders see them as dividends or small for them? Fleeced you out the whole continent. Did you think you were going to get off lightly coming back with your wallet? Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm hoping that cryptocurrency in the future will solve these issues. You know, if I've been in America and I've transferred Bitcoin, Ethereum, Envion tokens, and obviously I'm only being charged what the blockchain is charging me. So hopefully once that Lightning, the Lightning network, once that's applied to Bitcoin, obviously some of these issues will be resolved, the speed of it and also the transaction fees. But yeah, it is frustrating paying out in just fees. No one likes to pay fees, especially for nothing. But hey ho, that's what we have to do, I suppose. So yeah, hashflare, just to let you guys know, did you get any SegWit 2 times? No, I didn't. I'm only using, well, I was using Coinbase. I don't believe they pay you out in those sort of things. And I think you have to own so much. I think you have to have at least one whole Bitcoin or so much of it. I only had 250 quid's worth of Bitcoin. I actually had £200 worth of Bitcoin, and it went up to about 280 because of the price went up a bit. But my wallet that I use is what's that one called? Exodus, but that's only on my laptop, which is at home. I've got no access to my laptop at home, so I've got about 250, 300, I believe. It was about 250 when I left, and the price of Bitcoin's gone up since then. Yeah, I use a ledger-nano S as well, but yeah, it's at home, so I've got no access to it while I'm on holiday. I'm mining B2X at the minute, but it could be a big flop. Well, you could always convert it into Bitcoin after, I suppose. Ledger on back order till March or May. Exodus don't support. I've engraved 24 words into metal plate. I didn't know Ledger-nano S's were back order stock actually. I bought mine quite a while ago and it turned up pretty quick, to be honest. That brings me on actually. Antminer S9s, anyone who watches my channel that are interested in mining, as of 5 PM today, the Antminer S9 will be back in stock. Don't know what the price will be. I assume it was the same as before I left. I think it was like $4,000. I can't remember, to be honest. But that's on the website Bitmain, so go to Bitmain and buy your Antminer S9 tonight or today. I'm not sure if you're in the UK or different countries what time zone, but it said 5 PM UTC, so check that out. What was I talking about before? You guys make me forget. Antminer S9 now around 6k, 7k last time I saw. Really, that's such a big price difference to what they were only a few months ago. I wish I'd got a couple when they were at that price. But I suppose I came into, obviously I've come into cryptocurrency at a time where it's exploding, but it had already gone up quite a bit. Antminer S9 versus GPUs. The Antminer S9 is far superior to GPUs for mining Bitcoin, but obviously the S9s, the only thing about them is they can only mine Bitcoin, whereas GPUs you can mine whatever you want. UTC is the same as UK time. Oh, okay, fair enough. Antminer blows away GPUs. Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah, so don't buy S9. I guess it's time for some kind of S10 or S11 to come out. S9 is 2 years old. That is true, but obviously anything that's going to be better than the S9 obviously is going to be more money. So the S9s might be good value for money now, but if they do bring out an S10 or an S11, it's probably going to be double the price. I assume so. There are some, I found today on Facebook, there was an advert that popped up saying buy our new X10 or something. It was a miner. It looked like an S9, but it was a bit chunkier. And they were claiming that it was more powerful than the S9 at mining Bitcoin. I went on the website and to me it looked dodgy, so be wary of those sort of sites. It looked like a scam to me. What was I saying before? So, oh yeah, hashflare. So, hashflare, one of you guys using my referral code bought $950 worth. So obviously I got a commission there, and that brought me up to 20 terahash. I put it on my Instagram and Twitter, and yeah, I'm up to now 20 terahashes on hashflare. So thank you very much for all your support, all your help, and for using my code. The code is down below again in the description. I've been really happy with them. Obviously with the price of Bitcoin, hashflare doing just fine, 100 terahashes. When new Antminer comes out, watch out for a ton of used Antminers come out of the market from China. Yeah, that's true. The S-miner, everyone will be wanting to sell their S9s. But then saying that, if they're still profitable, I'd keep hold of them. It's only when they start becoming sort of slower or redundant, I suppose, then you want to get rid of them. But anyway, I just thought I'd let you guys know that hashflare is going really well. 20 terahashes I've got now. It means that I'm earning about $45 a day based on Bitcoin being worth about 16,500 before I check this video. I'm hoping, obviously, if Bitcoin goes up to 20,000 again like it was before, then I think once the Lightning Network hits Bitcoin, it's going to shoot up massively in price. At the minute, people are reluctant to use it because the fees are so high, me included. So yeah, I just thought now's a good time. Bitcoin stagnated. At some point, it's going to shoot right up. Bitcoin at $14,950. I checked the price on coinmarketcap.com, but admittedly that was before we came into this theme park, so it was a few hours ago, and obviously anything can change in cryptocurrency in a few hours. Yeah, so well, if that is the case, then I'm quite happy, because I transferred my money to Ethereum this morning, and then I transferred it for Envion tokens. So, serious question. My brother wants to invest in hashflare, but don't know what about crypto. Can I opt another? I hope that's not a problem. Can't find out elsewhere. Can I opt for another hashflare account from my home computer? Yeah, I can't see why not. It just goes by your username and password, so I think you can have as many accounts as you want, and then you can probably use yourself as a referral link, so you get a commission of whatever he buys. I hope that's not a problem. Can't find elsewhere. Now that you're in the theme park, they won't let you leave until you're broke. That is true. It does cost a bomb being here every day, actually. We've been here for about 10 days, and every single day we have done a theme park. So we've been theme parks 10 days. I feel like I've lost weight because I've been walking about so much. Let it go. Yeah. I've heard that song a lot in the last week or so. Yeah, so that I just thought I'd give you guys an update anyway, because obviously I can't really do videos like I can when I'm at home every day. I might not do a video now until I'm back. I did actually watch on the plane on the way here. You're live. It's big security guards when you're leaving. Anyway, I've got to go. My missus is calling me now. Sorry, I just received like 3 or 4 phone calls then in a row. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up because my missus is going mad at me now. She wants me to head over to wherever they are. Yeah, so thank you for all your support. I'm up to 500 and something subscribers now. I never thought I'd get that many so quick, so thank you very much. I'm really happy about that. Thanks for all your comments, your support, all the messages you've been sending me. I haven't replied to everyone because obviously I've been away and I haven't really got much internet, so hopefully when I get back, I'll get back to all of you. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like and share these videos, and if you do want to buy any Envion tokens in the next 6 days, use the link that's down below, because there are quite a few dodgy websites out there. It is a referral link, just so you know. And hashflare, there's a link down below if you want to use that as well. I'm really happy with how hashflare are getting on. Can I get a shout out? Money Truffle. Money Truffle says, yo. So anyway, that's it guys. Hope you like the video. I'll see you when I get back off holiday, which is in about, well, I'll get back on Thursday or Friday, so that's about 4 or 5 days time. I was watching a Bitcoin film on the way here. I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna have 2 weeks away from cryptocurrency. I got on the plane with Virgin, and there's like a touchscreen console and you can watch videos and films, and there was a film all about Bitcoin. So I was watching that for an hour and a half, 2 hours on the plane, so that was really good. Can't remember the name of the film, but it was all about the history of Bitcoin and people that have got arrested. I'll have to find the title of it and let you guys know, but this is you are doomed. This is me saying goodbye. Let's get one final shot of the Cinderella Castle, because I know that's what you're all here to see, obviously. What are your thoughts on Ucoin ICO? Brought some when it was open. I've not heard of that one, I'm afraid. There's the castle. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.